And if you're asking yourself, why am I recording this with glasses on? So you can't tell that I'm reading the script off a second screen and you think I'm looking at you. Because right now, hello everyone, my name is Jaden Torres. And today I'm going to be talking about the Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. This is a film that strongly represents the genre of horror, combining real-life events with supernatural terror. The Conjuring 3 is based on a real-life case of Arnie Johnson, who was accused of murder but claimed that he was possessed by a demon. This case became the first time in the United States history that someone used demonic possession as a defense in a court trial. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren were called to investigate this situation and uncover the truth behind the possession. This film intertwines the true crimes elements with supernatural horror, creating a gripping narrative. The threat in this film is especially terrifying because it's not confined to one place or one person. The demon can possess anyone, making it unpredictable and dangerous. What makes it even scarier is the fact that it's based on a true event, a true life, real life, like me, not story, a real life event, adding a layer of realism to the horror. You can't just escape the threat by leaving like a haunted house walking out the door. It's always going to be present and always following you around. The victims in the stories are compelling as well. Arnie Johnson is at the center, but Ed and Lorraine Warren, who have dealt with paranormal threats before, also find themselves in danger. What makes them effective victims is their humanity. They're not just investigators, they're a married couple, fighting for their own survival. Their deep involvement in the case makes you care about their fate, hiding their emotional stakes. The mood of Conjuring 3 is built through atmospheric. I'm sorry, I was writing with big words. I really know how to say this. The mood of The Conjuring 3 is built through atmospheric techniques like dark lighting, eerie music, and unsettling sound effects. The film plays with the tension between calm moments and sudden chaos, keeping the audience on edge throughout. The use of shadowy environments and creepy visuals create an ominous feeling that permeates the entire movie. Sorry, I was itching my leg. The final confrontation in the film is intense. Lorraine Warren must face between the person behind the demonic figure, that's forcing the demonic figure do the stuff to Arnie. If you get what I mean. In a life or death struggle, the stakes are incredibly high as Ed's life and Arnie's freedom are at risk. The confirmation is effective because it feels personal. The Warrens aren't just fighting evil, they're fighting to save people they care about. She's not just fighting for herself, she's fighting for the people around us, for the people around her. The tension builds to a point where you fully invest in the outcome. In conclusion, The Conjuring 3 is a great example of horror because it combines the fear of the unknown with the real-world stakes. The threat is ever-present, the victims are relatable, and the atmosphere keeps you in a constant state of suspense. It's a film that doesn't just rely on jump scares, but builds a deep sense of dread that stays with you long after the credits roll. This is why it deserves a place in the horror genre. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't seen The Conjuring 3, I personally recommend it, but maybe keep the lights on.